Hello Lighthouse, I'm Sam and I'm delighted to be sharing this devotional with you today. Over here in northwest Norfolk, a number of us have been journeying together through this Lent season by reading a chapter from a Gospel a day. And we started with Mark's Gospel, and when we finished Mark we moved on to John's Gospel. And my devotional today is from John chapters 14, 15 and 16. Which is an intense conversation as Jesus moves towards the cross and that Easter weekend, where he wants to explain specific things to his disciples, his followers. And the one thing that comes across particularly strongly is his relationship with the Father, that what is going to happen is not an accident, that what is going to happen is not by chance. And that actually what's going to happen and what he's going to do, he does because of that intimate relationship. He can endure the cross because of his walk with his Father. And so he takes the weight of the sin of the world on himself on that Good Friday when he died and he was on the cross. He took and endured all the powers of evil that could be thrown at him. And he died in our place. And he did this so that we might have a new relationship, a new intimate relationship with God as our Father. And in those chapters 14, 15 and 16 in John, he doesn't just talk about that intimacy he has with the Father, but he says, you, my followers, my disciples, can also have that intimacy that I have with the Father. There's a wonderful verse that I want to read to you, and it's John chapter 14, verse 18. And he encourages the disciples with this: I will not leave you as orphans. I say that again. I will not leave you as orphans. And Jesus said that in the midst of talking about the Holy Spirit. And in these chapters he talks about the Spirit, that through the Spirit we will continue to know him and the Father. And in the last few weeks, as people, we've been socially distancing ourselves from each other. But the wonderful good news of Christianity is that we are never socially distanced from the Father. That as his people, as his followers, filled with the Holy Spirit, he is always there. And we can always enjoy that intimate relationship with him. And so my prayer for us this Easter is that we would all be blessed with a social intimacy with the Father and with the Son through the Holy Spirit. May we truly know that we are not orphans, but children of the Father. I'd encourage you to read those passages because there's so much more in them. But God bless you. Have a great Easter.